Hello and welcome to Forever Skies. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do this, aren't I? Right, let's just grab these bits and pieces while I can and put them back because it's a feature. For some strange reason, things don't get frozen. I mean, they do get frozen, but they don't get frozen. Let me put these back in. So I'm putting these back into the freezer because every time I start the game back up, it says that they aren't frozen, and everything's got a shelf life. So it's like, well, why is it forgetting? Why is it doing that? It just means every time I start the game, I have to remember to refreeze things, otherwise they don't get frozen, and if they don't get frozen they'll perish. So let's have a look. See, let's put that in there. Yeah, that's already been drawn up by default without me doing anything. Is there anything I need to research in here? Oh yes, so right, I need to research this pen drive because basically we've got choices. I mean, I've got to go and see this AI apparently because it wants the cure. It won't let us leave the planet and take the cure to our folks up in orbit in a space station. If I go to another cosmodrome, it just blows the rocket up somehow. So, the choices are just hand over the cure, which could have consequences for the people on the space station, I'd imagine. But I could side with the resistance here. Which I'm assuming means we slip this virus into, you know, some connection while we're there. So we've learned that. The only things left are some colours. Right, have we got a key card? Is the $64 million question. Right. So these are going to be done in the suit printer. So there's a tree card. So it needs a motherboard, it needs a crystal. Oh, it needs 5 crystals plus biomass. So we've done that. Where's this here pen drive? Scanners, stun mines. Where's the pen drive? Because I've learned it. Oh, there you go. Right, so that needs fudgesicles. It needs more energy crystals. Right, okay. That's kind of messed things up for me then, hasn't it?
Calories level is decreasing.
Whatever. Oh, hold on a tick. Important things are happening. Okay. So I've got to hand over the cure. They're saying don't do that, you're going to kill everyone. And everyone will be dead because of you if you do that. You will be responsible. You. They're all dead, Dave. Dave, they're all dead. Yeah. That sounds strangely familiar. I'm going to have to go back to Dusty Place though, aren't I? Because apparently, hang on a minute. I need some. Is there any food in here? Yeah, I've got a moth. I could have a moth. These are things I could do. I could consume a moth. But I need to go to the Dusty Places. Now I think the Dusty Places. I think there's a dusty place over there because I think that's the red zone, isn't it? I just need to go to airlift as long as I can get enough. Oh, fudgesicles. This could be a problem. For you. Yeah, I forgot I was having a bit of like gymnastics problems a while back. And I kept losing things, including the chargeables, and the only way to get through places like these are if you've got chargeables. So that could have been embarrassing if I didn't have any energy crystals left at all, and I didn't have any obviously chargeables to get through. Oh, actually I don't need chargeables. Yeah, that needs a crystal battery. Actually, that wouldn't have been so bad because it's the energy crystals of the blue. Yeah, the energy chargeables, rather, they're for the electrical barrier, the blue barrier. This is like a natural barrier, so this needs, you just need to extract it. Get your extracting tool out and extract it out. These are things you do. Need to get close enough, but not too close. Open sesame. Urgicles. Not close enough. I just don't want to smash into it, that's all. Try again. So yeah, so I need to go back and find a dusty place where I can get some energy crystals, because that's asking for quite a lot. Actually, while we're waiting for that, I'll get that. I'll put that in there. No, I'm going that way. Right. Where is a dusty place? I think there's one to the right. Doesn't really matter which one it is. It could be either or. Unless... that one needs... the one I'm thinking of needs charge bolts. The other one, which might be that one. That
Unknown
might...
landing pod entered the atmosphere.
Okay. So that's a supply pod, which is fine as long as it doesn't hit me. It's fine. I am accepting of these things as long as it doesn't come and hit me. That would be embarrassing. Is there anything else I could do with charging? Well, let's grab that. Right, we'll head in there. I think that ISIS. We'll find out, but I think that needs Noah's card. I think. And I think that might have like more energy crystals anyway. But as long as I can get enough to make the this pen drive, then we can go and have a. I'm going to go and have a little conversation with that AI. Now it says go to the AI tree lift, wherever that happens to be. Yeah, I think this is the one that needs Noah's card, so I think this is okay because it gets us down the lift, and then there's quite a bit of bits and pieces down there that will be useful to me. Mostly energy crystals, that's what I need anyway. But we'll grab anything we can find. So I think this is the one where we go along and then we'll find the lift. You then got to go into to where there's a computer. Yeah, I really wonder how on earth these folks managed to build these places. Because these are like seriously high up. Because I mean, you've got like these big containers here. They've been using them to build the place. Right. What about Noah's Key? That's the AI tree card. But what about Noah's? How did I make Noah's Key card? That's okay. Plenty of that stuff. Oh. Are you coming? You can help me if you can carry things along. Somehow I'd like if you would follow me. But I'm trying to remember how to do that because yes, I know. I'm just trying to figure out. There should be an option to tell you to say follow, but there isn't. Somewhere, and I don't know where. I mean, I can change your gear and I can look in your backpack, but I cannot for the life of me tell you to follow. That's annoying. Oh well, still be. You're missing out on an opportunity, I'm just saying. Yep, it's an opportunity of a lifetime you're missing, I'm just saying. Not really. Right. Get ourselves over to here then. I think we've got to go up the ladder. Because I think you need a key. It's kind of nuts. I would have thought you just like have a key card and you just keep a hold of it. But it seems every time I've got to go to one of these places it's like, can you please use a key card? That's it, it's a one-off thing. So you've got to keep making them all the time, which is nuts. That didn't sound safe. I'm just a tad concerned now. Yeah. Right, I'm going to put some bits and bobs in here. Because then I can pick them up afterwards. It'll just give me a bit of room.
Warning,
There's some there.
entering into toxic zone.
Ooh. Ooh, can I reach that up there? No. Pity. Could have done with that. I'm just saying, I would have liked that. Hello, flower. I don't have time for you. Just in case you thought we were going to have a conversation, it's not going to happen. I don't have time for you. I'm busy. I'm busy doing things. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm doing things. Right, choppity chop, because I need them things. I didn't need them things, but I need these things. Ooh, what I got stuck. Right, that is useful. Yeah, but I'll need a special thing. Yeah, it's a thing that I need to be able to get past the plant. I don't have time for that. I've got more important things to be doing. Well, that is debatable, because I don't know what happens. I mean, I might go and see there's AI and I might not survive. I'm just saying, these things might happen. Something might go horribly wrong. Yeah, like I said, I don't have time for you. I don't have a booster. I might have to make one. I might actually have one though. But I'm just thinking it's like, you know, some other day, maybe. Depending on if we survive or not. Right, so I've got a few there. That's a good sign. So how many have we got now? We've got 9. That's not bad. Let's try going this away. There's somewhere out there. What's that? Oh, that's the entry from the other side, right. I'm going to have a look around because there's usually quite a few. Oh, bicycles. Yeah, that is in my interests because there's some up there. Let's see if I can take a running jump. Oh, it's so far away. Yeah. I need a booster. Actually, what I could do. Ooh, nope. I mean, the more of these energy crystals I can get, the better. Oh, I need some like springs on my shoes. Oh, so close. So close and yet completely far away. You don't want to climb up there, do you? I mean, you're just being fussy. It's like, nope, I'm not going up there. Don't care where you want to go. I'm not going. Where's the THOR? Can I? No, I can't. I thought I might have climbed on that pipe. Ah.
Warning, oxygen level is low.
Yeah, we don't have time for oxygen. Oxygen is the least of my concerns at this moment in time. I mean, I admit it should be of more importance, but right, we've got one out of that.
Warning, entering into toxic zone.
Right, there should be a way to get to a lab. So I think we removed the bees from there, didn't we? Oh, hold on a tick. No. Yeah. The bees are now gone. So is there any more around here? Is there a ladder maybe? Aha. That's handy. I'm not seeing any signs of access to the lab, oddly enough. So I've got me just a tad concerned. I mean, this is one way to get to it, I suppose. Usually. Yeah. Because there's a little symbol for a lab. Right, so there's some energy crystals down there. Battery. Oops. Seriously? You're just being fussy. One along here. Along here. Oh no! We missed.
Warning, oxygen level is low.
Yeah, my parkour skills are seriously struggling at the minute. I mean, I think I had some to begin with, I just don't seem to have any anymore. I used to be able to do parkour, I'm sure I did. I'm pretty sure I did. Maybe it was just a one-off thing. Maybe I used to be able to do it and then I forgot how to do it. Right, we don't need to research.
Warning, oxygen level is critical.
You?
Encrypted data ready for research.
Okay. Well, that's new. Because I clearly didn't have that before. I've got it now. And I think we've done that a long time ago. And we did that a long time ago. And we can pick up some medical reagents. There should be... What was that? Was not something down there to pick up? I could have sworn there was something there to pick up. Oh, there it is. Nope. Where's it gone? Where's it gone? This is bizarre. Okay, well, wherever it was, up was that as well. Right, let's get the ladder up and see if there's anything up here. Canned water, canned water. Water, water! Everywhere! Okay, that'll do. Right, I'm going to go back down and get through here. I'm going to see if I can find a way to get to those other ones, because there was some down there. Aha. Let's grab the ladder. Actually, there's some up there. Intriguing. So it's through there. Gotcha. Grab ourselves some oxygen, but I want to go back and get whatever stuff I can find. Well,
Warning, entering into toxic zone.
whatever these green energy crystals I can get. Where on earth did we get? Where, when, how? Where did we just come from? Fudgesicles. Completely lost my sense of. I've lost all sense of direction now. It was along here somewhere. Yeah, it was in here. Gotcha. Right, we don't want to go. Take that out. Nope. That hasn't achieved anything. At least I've got that. That is something. There's some epoxy there. And some water there. There's some up there. Oh, more epoxy. I don't know how that is going to be of use against an AI, but hey, at this stage, anything will do. Feel obliged to take it. Grab that at one. And that at one. More bits and bobs from there. Oh, more epoxy over there. Oh yeah, I think there was some up there.
Warning, oxygen level is low.
You worry too much. Right, we'll pop ourselves in here. So last time we had 10, now I've got 14.
Warning, entering into toxic zone.
Right, it's in around the corner here, isn't it? No, it's not. Fudgesicles around this corner. Right, let's have a look-see, because I got up there somehow. I'm pretty sure I saw one somewhere while I was coming down. Yeah, there's one over there. Oh, is that one over there? Oh. Are we standing up, crawling, or what? Oh, actually, I can just climb along there.
Hydration level is decreasing.
Grab that. Grab them. Right, can I hit that by any chance? No. Ooh. So how do I get that then? I am curious to know. I think somebody else had tried with crossbows to knock it down. Ha!
Warning, oxygen
I just
level
reach
is
up
low.
for it. Who knew? You just like reach out your hand and I like it. You learn new things every day. Right. So we should have now 15 crystals. So I think that's the suit printer to make So that's Noah's card pen drive. So that needs 10 energy crystals, polymer, copper element, and fiberglass. So hopefully we've got those bits and bobs on the airship. I think all I was missing was the actual energy crystals. So I'll have to come back for those bits and pieces there. Right, I'm going to try and put these back on the ship. I'm wondering if my little fuzzy friend isn't coming out to play because the ramp's not quite there. You know what I mean? It's not quite touching. Right, let's put these store similar if you can. Store similar. Tell you what, how about we store similar? Actually, I'm going to take those out. Let's put them there. Just store similar. No, I'll take them back and I'll put the moss there. Now, why am I carrying? Right, let's take that out of there. Then in that case, we'll put them there. Store similar. Store similar. There's why not. Put them back up there. Oh, I've got another poster. Oh, cool. How did I get up on the? Where did I get this poster from? Nope, that doesn't go there. I'll free up one of my pockets anyway. I'll plonk that down there. I don't have enough walls, this is the trouble. What goes where and how and who? Right, that goes there. Right. So I've actually got some food and I've got some water, but that'll get me some extra energy. Yay! Right, okay. Not a lot. Let's go and grab whatever was left behind there. Then we're going to go and set. Oh, I still haven't made this pen drive, have I? I mean, you've got to think like an AI. If it's been up to all this sort of stuff, building all these barriers and harnessing nature to do things. Surely it's gonna like notice me coming in with a pen drive. Surely. I mean, I'm just saying, you know, I'm just putting it out there. It sounds all too easy to just walk into wherever it is and just pop a pen drive somewhere into a little socket somewhere without it noticing. And how do I even know there is an actual socket to plug in this pen drive to? I mean, I don't. These are risks we are taking. Right, let's draw the gangplank up. Let's get inside because it's wet. It's persistently pouring. Right, can we now make this here thing? There's a thing I need to make, and can I make it? Well, there's a thought. Solid state batteries, they need them, okay. Where was it? Who made it and where was it? Ah, there we go. Pen drive with the virus. Contains a highly sophisticated computer virus. Simply plugging it into a machine can cause it to permanently crack. So either way, I need to go and find this here lift. I mean, I get the impression it's in that direction. I mean, it would make sense if it's in the green Bible. decided to hook up there. I mean, I wonder if folks were making a, like they made this and designed it to try and study the, like the problem that they ran into because of this dust. And then it suddenly came to a conclusion. Interesting to find out. I'm suddenly like wondering, is the AI have some responsibility for these problems we've got? Oh, don't need to do that. Do that. Yeah, quite useful. Like you don't have to charge it with a battery. Right, this is going to be another old job, isn't it? And I'm making a big assumption here that we're not going to one of these silly places again where it's just like he's a ruined greenhouse tower and yeah, he's a little exclamation mark about it. Otherwise it's like, yeah, I'm no further forward. While we're waiting, it seems it's a nice sunny day now. Might as well be thinking about second breakfast or afternoon tea or whatever it's going to be. Right, have we got... Yes, I've got some of these still left. Because I'm going to have to shoot that, aren't I? Right, down, down. Deeper and down. Blimey, that was quick. Well, you can just hang around, enjoy yourself while you're over there. I think I've already got a blue one, so you're alright. It's not really, because I'm going to eat it at some point, but you know. Yeah, so I get the impression I'm going to go in this direction to find the lift, because I have found a lift before. It's just as I found out, it needed a key card. So I was a bit ahead of time. I hadn't found the actual, yeah, I hadn't managed to find the workshop at that point.
Unknown location reached.
So I think it's safe to say that we've never been there. Ergo, it's unknown. These are big trees. These, I mean, the plants in here are just huge. I'm just seeing them. I mean, I'm putting it out there. These are big, big plants. And you look at how much these things have grown. It's like phenomenal. Yeah, that looks like a... It does look like a place we need to go to there. I'm trying to remember, is that one where I ended up getting these extra turbines because I needed to reach it or something? And that's when it was a case of, I can't get it anyway. I think it was.
A flying creature approaches the airship.
Oh! Little sticks. And we have none of this. Rascal.
The creature attached itself to the airship.
Seriously? How dare you stick yourself on there? There you go. You deserve that, I've decided. Right, so we need to be up there. So at least this time I've got a key card. So we're getting somewhere. Right, up, 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 up. Up, 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 up. And we're going to park ourselves over here. Now I do not know what to expect. I mean, it could be like a Wizard of Oz moment. And the AI isn't actually an AI after all, it's actually It's actually a person. We don't know. But it'd be good to put a name to a face. Or a face to a name. Right, actually it hasn't told me what it's called. What is this AI called? What do I call it? You? Them? Somebody? I don't know. Hopefully it'll tell me. Unless of course we just suddenly just, you know, pop this pen drive in there and it's socket and then there'll be no more anyway, but I feel like being polite. Did I not put the... Are you sure we didn't put the research in somewhere? I could have sworn I'd already put the research somewhere. Tell you what, can you look after some bits and bobs for me? Thanks. You keep a hold of these. You keep an eye on these if you don't mind. That's a I might need it. I don't know. Let's put that in there. Right, we shall have to see what we see. Because I mean, to be fair, I was just expecting we just walk in there and switch the power off. I mean, come on. Surely that's all we need to do. Right, I'm going to have a look-see. Now, oh, that's a thought. Is this going to mean we've got to go into the Underdust again? Hang on a minute. I've got no boxes. Why have I got no boxes?
Uncharted area. The preliminary analysis started. Analysis completed. No unidentified objects were detected.
Alright, I see. So this was... Yeah, that's what I was beginning to wonder, like, because of the problem, did somebody set up an AI to try and resolve it? Ooh. Okay.
Finally, you are here. And with the cue. Go to the lowest level of the facility to apply it. The air is filtered. You do not have to worry about the dust here.
Oh, cool, thanks. I appreciate it.
The cure will immunize the children. The modifications I made to the embryos will make them able to breathe under the dust. Mankind will become part of nature again.
Oh, wow. An energetic blockage that doesn't allow any organism to pass. What's that about? Well, this is no good. You've already blocked the road. Alright, okay, so I've got to go this way. What's this then? A device used to identify people authorized for further access. Right. So you want to do something to people, and then these people, I'm assuming these new breed of, assuming it's a, well, I'm saying humans, for all I know it's just a species. Oh, okay. Presumably
when people
they'll...
left this laboratory, they activated the safety protocol. I cannot turn it off.
What do you mean? I thought you were in control of this. Well, this is bad if I've got to start fighting Mantis. I'm not prepared for these things. I didn't come here prepared. What's the safety? What? When? Why? What are you? Ooh. Wowzers. So these are all
Proceed with
incubed.
caution. These embryos are at a sensitive phase of their development. The virus has unfortunately already killed some of them.
Oh
I knew
dear.
it would come to this. However, I was not able to hold back their development any longer. Prolonged hibernation was beginning to harm embryos.
Okay. So there was somehow it managed to keep these alive and going. Now I can't get past these. Yeah, so somehow it's been able to keep all these actually alive in these incubators. But of course in the meantime you've got a bunch of people who left and went on the, I'm assuming went up to the space station, including ourselves. So this is a lot of broken ones. Ooh, does that mean we've got to either keep people alive in the space station, or
We will calculate the perfect trajectory for the entire Earth's future. Humanity will not be left alone. I will always be next to you.
Oh, it's a bit bright. I'm getting the impression that I've got a choice here of either it's either these or whoever's on the space station.
Now, put the cure in the tube. I will distribute it to all of the unborn.
Okay, but what about the pen drive option? Insert device on the panel. It says insert device on panel. Ah, right. So where is the cure then? I thought I had the cure. Where's the cure that I had? This is a doozy, because I mean, there's us. I mean, we. Oh, Budgesickles. Yeah, I don't have the actual cure, but I mean, I created a cure, but supposedly, I mean, the suit printer gets me what? I thought that was something to do in the blueprints. Somewhere as a cure, and I've got to decide. I mean, mission. What's our mission? Documentation, mission reports. So, find a virus, send it to the space station, and save humanity. So that's the people up there. It began with Noah. Well. Then we got to step 2, which is no. This is the thing, because Noah kind of went rogue and went into the underdust. And the cert that we lost track of them. I think we ended up finding them dead or something, but. So I tested, I tested with Noah had a cure. So they blocked us from getting up to there because they want the cure. They want to give it to these fetuses to save them. This, yeah, but as it says, if I give this the cure, it's going to be a case of it's an end to the people on the station. But it saves humanity. They left that the AI was actually working against humanity, and it's got to be stopped. So then we get to here where... Logicals, they sound like a resistance, and I feel obliged. Oh, fiddle-dee-dee, is this gonna go pear-shaped? Oh no, oh no. What have I done? Oh no.
I recognize it. This virus will destroy me. Do you understand it? So you have chosen your future. I was trying to save this world. But it wasn't your wish.
You did it! Miracles do happen after all.
Welcome home, hero. We'll prepare a lab to replicate the cure.
Come, tell us everything that happened.
Oh no! Kind of makes me now wonder what would have happened if I had given it the cure. I noticed I didn't actually have the cure on me, to be fair. But it kind of like... You've got this resistance I've heard about, and it sounded like the right thing to do. I mean, there's all those... I mean, what were those fetuses have turned into? Given when you look... Because I'm still scratching my head. How do you end up with all these, like... all these creatures that we were up against? It could have been to do with the smoke, I don't know. Because something went wrong. I mean... It'll be interesting to go back through this all from scratch, because I did this all like going through the process of early access, and I might see things in a different perspective, because there's all these like murals that were around, all these wall paintings up on these towers, kind of giving her a better understanding of what was going on, and because they're filled in all the gaps basically now to help you. But I was just kind of interested to think what the outcome was. But that's interesting, you had a choice. At least two that I know of. One is to either side with the AI, which I don't know what will happen, so I might try that on the next go when I start from scratch. If you side with, well, if you don't side with the AI and you go with the resistance, because I remember when the rocket blew up, that's when we learned about the resistance, and they were saying that this AI had gone rogue. Although, to be fair, the AI was saying that you had all these people, sound like wealthy, well-off people. They went into the space station and basically abandoned everybody else. Which you think, yeah, you kind of feel obliged to side with the AI, but then why would you have this resistance? Why would there be people at some point trying to stop this AI? And I do remember they had tried, and they were saying it was like impossible or something. So it looked like you couldn't get to the AI without at least getting the cure. Then it would like let you into this laboratory or research facility, and then you've got your choices. But ooh, that was a doozy, because you could see all of these incubators and had been trying to keep all of these like babies alive, and it was obviously had been running into issues. It only had so many left. Ooh. That is a toughie. But I think we'll let the credits play and see what we get out of this, because I'm curious to know. Oh well, I was kind of curious to see if we'd get anything after that, but yeah, realistically it didn't amount to a hill of beans. So the credits finished and that was it. We're back to our airship. So we're now basically in an open world where we can pretty much do as we please. I mean, there's other things you can go and search for, because there's like things we haven't found. For example, there's furniture apparently out there that we can go and get. Various murals and all this sort of stuff. But yeah, I think since it came out in a full release, and I've been playing it up to the point from early access, I think what I'll probably do is keep this save just out of curiosity, and I'll probably just play the whole thing from scratch and see what it's like. Because so far it's been a lot of fun.